dusk to dawn LED bulbs. I have them, obviously Julie has them, many of you have them as well. These are light bulbs that, first of all, last 45 years each. Let me say that again. That light bulb right there is going to last up to 45 years. That one's going to last up to 45 years, and so is that, and so is that. But these light bulbs are smarter than the average. They have inside of them a sensor. When night falls, the light comes on. And when the sun rises, the light goes off. Now that means outside by the garage, the front porch, the back patio, if you ever forget to turn the lights on, you'll never have to worry about remembering again. They'll always come on. So your house feels more secure. When you pull up on a nighttime, you have that welcoming light there. You'll never forget to turn them off. You'll never get home at 5 o'clock in the afternoon and say, doggone it, I left the lights on again. That'll never happen. They are a phenomenal, easy product that requires no Wi-Fi, no Bluetooth, no app, no timer, no sensor, no anything. You just screw it in and it does its thing. We have never offered them at $14.99. I said to Julie, I found something, I mean, again, I own these. When we went out to the stores, this was, what, nearly a year ago, Julie, I saw something similar. They were over $20 per bulb.
I believe it.
Per bulb. We're doing all four for $14.99. You know I love these. Simple but brilliant.
Oh my gosh, they're so simple. They are Living Glow's highest rated product. You should read the reviews. You're gonna think you're reading about a diamond ring. That's how much people love these so much. They're LEDs, so they're extremely energy efficient. They fit a standard socket, and they're not those expensive smart bulbs where you have to have Wi-Fi and all that stuff. Okay, watch this. This is installation, and you do it maybe once every 12 years. Right. Okay, so you screw it in, it fits a standard socket, and they're mainly for outdoors. It's gonna flash like this and then it goes away. They don't work during the day, okay, so they don't turn on. In fact, you're gonna do what I do, you're gonna screw it on, oh, it doesn't work. Okay, everything about them is automatic. They automatically come on at night and they automatically go off in the morning. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna dim the light as far as we can go. We're gonna get it dark, dark, dark. And want you to see that everything,
there it is, Julie. You didn't touch anything.
I didn't touch anything. Okay, and I want you to see hold on, over here. Is this, it may not be dark enough. Let's see, let me pull this back.
There you go.
Is that gonna, okay. Nope, it's not dark enough for this.
Can we go darker, guys? Is it possible?
Well, I think it's, here, let me put this up. It's kind of in the light of,
yeah.
If we could get a little darker, we'll try. But anyways, you can see right here what happens. Everything about it is automatic. And by the way, this is the soft. So you choose either the soft or the daylight. Yes. And that's a matter of personal preference.
So one is a warmer light, one is a brighter white.
Yes, soft is a little bit warmer. It's got a little bit of that amber glow, kind of a little yellowish, which some people like that for outside. You can see the difference in the soft and the day. They're a regular bulb. They automatically go off. And then when we come back, we're gonna turn the lights back on and we'll show you, okay, so here it is at night, you're sleeping, and then morning time comes, and watch this, you can be out of town. They just automatically go off. All you have to do is keep your light switch up. So when you screw it in, I'll show you again.
Yep.
If it's a standard socket, think about the areas, your garage, do you have a little alleyway, front porch, back porch? Screw it in, it's gonna flash like this, and then you always keep your light switch on. That's it. You can be out of town, you can be asleep, you can be working the night shift, and then you come home and your lights are already on. Now, the biggest thing about this, Living Glow made this and designed this as a safety light. So they made it a little bit brighter. It's 800, it's 1,000 lumens. So a standard bulb is 800 lumens because they wanted it to be a little bit brighter for safety reasons. Now, you know, during the day, if you're driving around during the day, okay, it's noon and you see somebody's porch light on. What does it tell you?
It tells you that they're not in.
That they're
Julie.
out of town usually, right? So don't be that house, because there's bad guys that circle neighborhoods and they look for the houses where the lights are on.
Yep.
So with this, if you're out of town, these are completely automatic. So the other thing, if you want to put it inside your house in a lamp, the great thing about that, a lot of people put that by maybe your front window, so it looks like you're at home.
Yes.
And then again, it won't be your reading light during the day. It'll automatically come on at night when it's dark.
There is such a simplicity to this that you're almost waiting for the other, shoe to fall. It's like they are regular light bulbs, but 10 times better. They are LED, so they last a lot longer, right? So you're not replacing these every few months. They're going to last years and years and years. But what it means is you never have to fiddle around with any switches or timers. You'll never forget to turn the lights on. You'll never forget to turn them off. It just takes that pressure off of us. People spend all sorts of money on specialty switches, on specialty things.
Timers.
They cost a lot of money.
Yeah.
Julie, this is a set of 4 light bulbs. We're going to put 2 in the carriage lights by the garage, maybe 1 by the front door and 1 at the back. Lowest price ever at $14.99. When we were at $17.99, that's a great buy, but at $14.99, this is a giveaway if ever you see one, let me say. Julie, I had these obviously in St. Petersburg. I told everybody about them. When you understand what they are, you want them.
I know, and they're so easy. There's no app, there's no Wi-Fi. You don't have to fiddle with timers. Maybe you're just somebody, you forget to turn your lights on and off, and then they're on half the day. Let me talk about this. Their LEDs are extremely energy efficient. So if you have it on, let's say 12 hours a night, they're gonna last around 12 years per bulb, just doing the math with 12 hours, and they're around $1 a year per bulb to use these. They fit a standard socket. They're mainly designed for outdoors, but you can also put it in the lamp. A huge safety feature, a huge safety light. Living Glow made these a little bit brighter because they are outdoors. I'll show you again. When you plug it in, the only thing that you have to do one time ever, you just screw it in, keep your light switch up, and always keep it up, and that's it. And then the greatest thing, it's summertime now. You go out of town, you forget the lights. Our neighbors used to pay my son. Did I tell you this?
No.
Oh, okay. They used to pay him when he was in middle school, when they were out of town, to go over and flip their switch on and off. I'm not kidding. That was his job that summer. That's all he would do. Now these are automatic. Every single thing is automatic. We'll dim the lights again so you can see. And Adam and I are going to do absolutely nothing.
It's my favorite presentation that we do.
This is the easiest presentation. We'll get it really dark, and then at night,
yay!
There, the lamp went on.
Thank you, guys.
Oh, good. The lamp went on. So if you want to put one inside your house, you can. The other thing people ask us, well, if they're on, and what about if I want to turn it off?
Right.
They work like a regular light.
With the light switch.
Yep. Your switch, you turn it on and off. If it's your lamp inside and you want it off, you just turn it on and off. And read the reviews. I'm telling you, they are incredible. One lady said at night she put it in her hallway because she gets up at night and she has to go to the bathroom. And she can see, so it automatically comes on in her hallway at night, and she can see where she's walking, and she's not going to trip and fall.
Right.
So great safety light, but just remember they don't work in the day. So that's it.
Right,
you know, they're just going to come on at night. That's its only purpose. They're simple. They're easy. There's no timer. You can be out of town and you don't have to pay somebody to come over and turn your lights on and off. Simple and easy.
It's just safety, security. It's that peace of mind when you're away from the house for a day, a night, maybe a week on vacation, that those lights will be on for you and be off for you. The money that you will save by never forgetting to turn them off and leaving them on all day long. And you know, if you drive around your neighborhood, many neighbors will have their outdoor lights on. They forgot to turn them off.
Yes.
Or on a nighttime, they're not on. So they know when the sun is setting, they know when the sun is rising. It does it automatically and by itself. Obviously, to say it's Living Glow's #1 highest reviewed product is a massive accolade, Julie.
For a simple light bulb.
For a simple light bulb.
Yes.
But that's the simple things in life.
Exactly.
Right?
I know sometimes we want easy things, and sometimes having the apps and the Wi-Fi, it's just too much. I completely get it. The other thing, those smart bulbs can be around $50 per bulb.
Yes.
These are so inefficient. They're LEDs. They're cool to the touch. Also, I think it's important to note that, you know, they're going to be out outside,
Yes.
so it gets really, really cold or whatever. They are completely, they're not going to break.
Thank you for doing that.
They are shatter resistant. You can see right there, they fit a standard socket. So think about the areas around your house. Maybe, do you forget to turn on and off your side? You know, if you've got a light at the side of your house, or maybe we have a detached garage in the back. We put them there because we're not going to go out there and turn the light switch on and off. Everything is automatic. Now watch in the morning. Let's turn our lights back on.
The sun is rising.
Oh, and this is the daylight. I'm sorry, this is soft, and then the lamp is daylight, bright white. That's your only choice.
Goes on. I didn't touch that.
We did
do
nothing.
nothing.
A thing. Keep it, when you screw it in, turn your light switch in the on position. Keep it up. Don't turn it down. Just keep it up, and that's it.
It does the rest for you. By the way, they don't give off as much heat as a regular incandescent bulb would do. To Julie's point, they are more shatter resistant than a regular bulb, and they last you years and years and years. You don't need to keep replacing them, Julie.
Know. So if you have it in, let's say it's on 12 hours a night, each bulb is going to last 12 years, and they're so energy efficient. They're around $1 a year to use these, so you don't have to worry that they're on all night. You don't have to worry that it's running your electrical bill up. Simple, easy, and our Living Glow's highest rated product. And just, by the way, if you're new, Living Glow is one of HSN's top lighting companies. I think we're the #1 lighting company
I believe it's right.
And we've sold 4.5 million bulbs here just at HSN. This one is our biggest, highest rated customer pick.
People don't want to have to mess around downloading things, Bluetooth pairing things, connecting things. You know, there are companies that will charge you a monthly fee to have this type of service. This is free forever.
Yeah, and this is all you do. You screw it in.
Just screw it in.
And then it flashes. That just lets you know that it's working. And then all you have to do is decide if you want the soft, which is kind of this amber look.
It's a warmer light.
It's a warmer light. You can see how it's kind of warm. Or the daylight, which is bright white. And that's a matter of personal preference. They're 1,000 lumens, so it's a little bit brighter than a standard watt bulb, and that's for safety features, and it's easy. So when daylight savings comes, you don't have to fiddle with a timer, you don't have to forget, because I know it gets darker earlier, and sometimes you forget, and then your house is dark. You don't have to remember anything. Every single thing about this is automatic. So easy.
You don't need to make adjustments in any way, shape, or form. Again, as the seasons change, as nighttime comes earlier, it's going to turn on earlier and then go off in the morning. Julie, final words on the Living Glow?
Read the reviews.
Yes, that's it.
Yes, read the reviews. They really speak for themselves.
Well, as we bring this show to a close, thank you, Julie Truster. We do want to take a moment out to talk about somebody incredibly special to all of us. For the past 28 years and 5 days, there has been a gentleman that has worked here at HSN. He's worn many hats. His name is Marty. He is a person that works with producers and planners and buyers